The Vigo County Drug Court battles addictions in our community every day, but their biggest battle has been funding and being able to provide those drug treatment resources. Today, the court received some of the best news in years. Sadie All is in our newsroom with the latest on the drug court. Sadie?
Tom, for the next 5 years, the Vigo County Drug Court will have $1 million to spend on staff, services, and plans for expansion. I've reported on the court's funding woes for the past couple of years and learned that an estimated cost per year for the entire service is around $50,000. Drug Court Judge Michael Rader was grateful and hopeful for the court's future today.
The Vigo County Drug Court's been awarded in excess of $1 million.
Drug Court Judge Michael Rader has been a huge advocate for a rehabilitation program that serves as a substitute and, in his opinion, better solution to jail time. The $1 million comes from the Department of Health and Human Services Administration after the drug court hired a grant writer to ask for some assistance.
This will have a major impact on our ability to deliver services.
Just 2 years ago, in April 2016, Judge Rader thought the court would have to close their doors for good at the end of that year, after the county council said it would no longer fund the court. It was supporters like County Prosecutor Terry Modisett who continued to push for funding.
What we want is people to get clean, be law-abiding, and do the right thing. And, you know, our involvement with the program has been for those reasons.
The $1 million grant money will be spread over a 5-year span. The court will receive the first installment of $162,000 September 30th of this year. Judge Rader says during the first year that money will go towards salaries and fringe benefits, supplies, and potential growth. In its heyday, the court used to employ 6 to 8 people. Today, it's down to 2. Keeping the court alive has been no easy task, not for staff and volunteers or for the participants who benefit from the alternative to jail time. 2 years ago, we talked with a graduate of the program who was able to successfully reintegrate herself into society with sobriety and a job.
I was not a criminal. I was just an addict that needed help, and drug court gave me that chance. The whole drug court team pushed me to be that person they knew I could be.
It's this underrated success that made Judge Rader's announcement so fulfilling.
It's the people that do the day-to-day work who deserve the credit.
During the first year of the grant money, funding will also go toward infrastructure of program offices and potentially hiring another case manager. But Judge Rader says we should check in with them to see how they're spending the money and improving the program. Tom?
Well, Sadie, does the funding help cover those who might not have the money to enter the drug court program, the ones who need it?
Well, actually, an additional grant from the Indiana Supreme Court will provide $7,500, which will provide those services. It costs around $50 per month for participants, and many are scheduled to stay in the program for 2 years. Right now there are around 25 participants, but they plan to add 5 more soon.
All right.